Hey guys, this is my first anime reaction video, and I'd like to thank anybody who actually watches this because it's gonna be shaky because I haven't done anything like this before, and I haven't really done any editing before either. So it's gonna be really, really hard and like sketchy at first. It's not really that good and grady, obviously. Uh, but the first anime reaction I want to do is Dragon Ball Z. All right, and reason why is it's the first anime I ever watched, aside from like Sailor Moon and Pokemon and stuff like that. So I took some notes so I don't go too long with this. So without any further ado, let's get into this. Alright, so Dragon Ball Z. Many of us grew up with it, watching it. Others watch it now. It's timeless. But what I'm going to talk about isn't just the epic fights. It's the story and why it's often on top of most anime lovers' list of top 5 anime. First off, show of hands who tried to do Kamehameha Wave or Go Super Saiyan. Yeah? Everybody? Good. That's what I thought. Anyway, the reason this anime captured many hearts over the years is simple. The story of a little boy growing up, aka Goku, up to be the Earth's greatest defender. And that's amazing because he was originally sent to Earth to destroy it, and also because they sent him away to escape from the blowing up of the planet Vegeta. But I'd rather just go with the whole thing that it was for him to destroy it because he was originally going to destroy it if he hadn't bumped his head. I mean, he was just a little baby at the time, but he'll eventually been able to destroy some shit. Uh, Two, I already kind of covered it. He's an alien, and obviously that's kind of strange that he would be the hero, but it's also really good that he is because it's like in an industry where the shonen like style like manga and anime, like all the fighting stuff, uh, it's become oversaturated with all these heroes. They're it's like blue collar and just like boring to watch. Anyway, oh yeah, and that's right. DBZ did it first. So yeah, for all the hipsters out there, there you go. uh, Number 3, Goku seems to make his enemies into good people, like in certain circumstances, like Vegeta and Tien, Piccolo, people like that, Yamcha too, and that was the one of the only times besides like maybe like a few other anime that I've seen where the bad guy becomes allies with the good guy. And examples of this I've seen before. It was after I watched Dragon Ball Z, but uh, there's I think 2 I know of right now I can think of. One would obviously be One Piece, and the other I'd have to go with Naruto. I mean, since Naruto and Sasuke weren't really getting along, they're more or less rivals, but they're at the end you find out that they're like brothers, they're like best friends now. They used to be like really bitter rivals, so that I count that. Uh, Number 4, badass powers. I mean, really, being able to fly, that's generic, but that's not what I'm about to say. There is the Kamehameha Wave, Gallic Gun, Special Beam Cannon, Masenko, uh, the Death Ball. All this stuff was original to me because I haven't seen many other things at the time, and I was growing up in the '90s, so yeah, it was relatively new to the scene to have like all these badass powers, and just the way that it was so good to watch, like somebody get blown away and disintegrated or blown into the sun or just impaled all the way through. that's that's sick. Uh, Number five, awesome supporting characters. I touched on this earlier. Uh, there's Vegeta, Yamcha, Tien, Krillin, Piccolo, Chaozu. Yeah, I think I said Yamcha. I don't remember, but like people often fail to remember that before they were allies and they used to be bad, obviously, but uh, they used to be really badass. Like Goku had the hardest times with each of them, but they're the reason why he is so OP because he's a Saiyan and he kept on fighting and he was gaining experience and getting stronger every time he got knocked down. So there you go. I mean, they might not have a big part in the future of the franchise and the series, but they did have a huge impact on Goku and how he developed as a fighter. Uh, let's see. Uh, Number six, awesome intro music. I remember every time I heard that music, I got pumped as a little kid. I was like so amped. I was like, yes, Dragon Ball Z Zone. Uh, and also the music in general in the series, including the movies. I mean, Disturbed was a recurring band in like the lineup for like the movies and their songs and stuff. But back to the story and my reaction. Anyone else a Gohan fan? No, just me. That's not that surprising since like the Great Saiyaman thing kind of ruined his reputation. But even though his Great Saiyaman spiel was god awful, Gohan, aside from the new like movies like Battle of Gods and the new one, the Revival of F or Frieza's Resurrection or whatever it's gonna be called in the United States. Uh, he is the strongest canonically. He's canonically the strongest character in the DBZ universe. So, well, aside from obviously the new movies, like I said, at the end of the Buu saga, he is technically the strongest. The only reason why he lost to Super Buu with Gotenks and Piccolo absorbed is because he knew that his brothers and his friends were inside Buu. He couldn't kill Buu without harming them. So he has that weakness. That's his only real weakness is his friends, and he's not really into fighting. But when he became Mystic Gohan, or Ultimate Gohan as he's known in the games as, uh, he is canonically the strongest character. And that to me is just awesome because Gohan, I literally grew up with Gohan. Like every year that passed and I was watching DBZ, I'd see Gohan get through his age and shit. And by the time I was in high school, that's when Gohan was in high school. So that really resonated with me. I don't know if anybody else is around that time, but I'm only 20, so calm down. I'm not that old. So high school was only a few years ago. But who doesn't love this kind of story? Like you grow to attached to these characters, and when they die, yeah, they can be brought back by the Dragon Balls and shit. but that's not the point. Like, they die, and it affects you in a weird way, because you've grown so invested in these characters that they are just like your family. And to me, who like a person like me who doesn't have like a great family to talk to and shit like that, like, I immerse myself in anime, and stuff like that kind of made me who I am and why I value things so much. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to get through all this grainy crap, because I know it's gonna be terrible for people to watch, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you like it, subscribe, because I'll be posting more. I'll be making more of these videos. Uh, and if you would like to comment and like what I should review next, and I'll make up like a list like I did for this one, so like I have something to go off of, so I don't just ramble on. Uh, and comment a name for my uh, YouTube channel, so I can, when I figure out how to change it, uh, whoever has the most upvotes or the likes or whatever you want to call it, uh, whichever name has the most upvotes over the next couple weeks, or maybe I don't know, maybe like a month, uh, I will change it to that. So get your thinking caps on, guys, and be cool.